Welcome to 18 Holes Just Golf, where I will be taking you on a journey with me to play 18 holes to see if I can break my personal best. And this might be the best ending to any YouTube video I will ever make.
Best drive of the day.
In my opinion, the dream ending. Let's get straight into it.
Let's go.
And we're off. We're on the first tee, which is actually 268 yards from the back tees. I've taken the 5-wood. I didn't hit it great, but I found the fairway. So let's talk about my mindset and what was going through my mind through the day on this round. So the day before, I actually had a lesson with my coach. And he told me to play smart off the tees. So no driver on the front nine except the 8th hole. So I listened to him. And start the round as you mean to go on. You're going to see a lot of short wedge shots, a lot of lag putts and a lot of tricky par putts, but luckily this one went in. The second hole is a 382 yard par 4, and usually I would take a driver which would put me out of bounds on the right or blocked out on the left, but I went for the 2-iron and went straight down the middle. This is definitely a part of the game that I need to work on and be more confident over, and it's club selection and being confident with the club in your hand. I should have taken a full 8-iron, but I went with a soft 7-iron and I was short. But I'm confident over these. I have been working so hard lately on my short game, and this was a great bump and run. It actually gave me a solid par chance, and I sunk it. So guys, so far so good. And we're on to the third hole, which is a beautiful par 3, 152 yards. But again, I chose the wrong club. I went to hit it soft and I chunked it. I've left myself with another bump and run, and again it came in clutch. I've given myself another par chance. Thankfully, my putting was good this round.
Even still. Dad, this actually could be the best start yet. I'm even par through 3. Usually I'm like 2-3 over at this point. Could we do it? We might have to change the video. We might actually see if I can break the PB. I'm feeling good.
Now this hole is a love-hate relationship. I either make birdies or pars, or double bogeys and triple bogeys. So I took the 3-wood out. And luckily I did, because I sliced this. Any further would have been out of bounds, but now I'm blocked out. I don't even know why I tried to attempt this, but I tried to play a fade on an uphill lie and ended up just pulling it left. Now I'm short-sided by the bunker and got a tricky up and down. At this point, I'm just thinking, make bogey and walk off. Honestly, get me off this hole. Regarding that 4th hole and the upcoming 6th hole, it's definitely a confident issue. I've got this mindset where I know I'm going to make bogey or worse. I just need to clear my mind and next time do better. The 5th hole is one of my favourite holes on the golf course. It is stunning. A tiny green, one of the smallest in Europe. It's like hitting a target, and thankfully I found the front edge of the green. And that shot was on the perfect line. I just didn't commit to it. I didn't hit it hard enough.
So poor.
What did I say at the start of the video? You're going to see a lot of lag putts and a lot of squeaky par saves. Thankfully, the putter was hot today.
Mate, my putting.
This hole, guys, I can't express to you how terrified I am of this hole.
Oh, that is perfect. You need to sit though.
It's such a mental block, but I've got my coach in my mind. He said to me, take a 3-wood, get it in play, just hit the green. Hit the green and make par.
It's green.
So I did just that. I hit a fade off the tee because that is my shot shape. I then hit the green, had a long lag putt, switch, I left it short again. Another lag putt short. I need to practice these. But on the other hand,
what is going
usually
on?
These tricky little putts that I would miss, I was feeling so confident over. It started to feel like gimmies. I'm not playing the best golf, but somehow I'm only 1 over par. It just goes to show you how important getting up and down really is. It really does highlight how key short game is. It doesn't matter how far you hit it off the tee. If you're able to get up and down, you will shoot a good score. And that's much better. Finally, a safe par. There's only 2 holes left on the front 9. And look at this. Finally, the big stick is out.
Perfect. That's the little fade. Tiger line. Why was I scared to use you? Why was I scared to use you? Mwah.
Second shot, and I have just over 210 yards to the flag. This ball was buried deep in the rough, so I just hit it as hard as I could. It's a good strike, but it's gone slightly right.
Get up.
And this is not the place you want to be. I tried the flop shot, but failed, and found the greenside bunker. But sometimes it's not too bad to be in a trap. I actually find these shots easier than playing that awkward flop shot. And that's another great up and down to save par.
Squeaky par.
The final hole of the front nine, and I have to admit, this wasn't the best of swings.
Terrible swing, but great drive.
But I've managed to split the fairway like Moses. I am now in A1 spot. Let's make a birdie. And that is headed straight for the
B
flag.
number. B
Come
number.
on, get up. It only needed to travel 5 more yards. That would have been perfect, but I've landed short. And again, another great chip leaves me to a gimme par. So let's regroup and think about what I need to do on this back nine. What is going through my brain? The back nine is a lot wider than the front nine, which means more forgiving. So that means I can use
Best drive of the
driver
day.
on most of the holes. Which also means I can attack most of the holes and try and get birdies, because I haven't made one yet. And if I'm going to make a birdie, this is the perfect hole, a short
I think it's
par
bunker.
5. And I found another beach. This time it's the greenside bunker on this par 5. And this was actually a really good shot. I was happy with this. The best chance yet to make a birdie. And it's by far the worst putt yet. There's something in my brain that's just telling me not to make birdies at this stage. 11th hole, par 4, and wait for it.
4 right!
Yep, 4 right. You're going to be hearing this a lot on this back nine.
I played draw over that tree. Just trying to land in the middle of the green.
Don't you love it when you make a plan and it actually happens?
the one.
It's rare, but
that
when it
could
does
be good.
happen, it feels great.
Oh, that could be really good.
I was hoping for a beautiful baby draw over the trees and land it soft on the green, and I did just that. Except from I went a little bit too long because I chose an extra club. You would think by now that I learnt from my mistakes, but I haven't. Another short lag putt left me another tricky save for par, and again I sunk the putt. Guys, this was by far the best drive of the day. An absolute rocket straight over the tiger line. That tree is the perfect line, and it was as straight as it comes. It split the fairway and I was in the best position to make a birdie. And I was so unlucky with that shot. I thought it was perfect. And the outside birdie look
Oh, too much.
led me to another par. The 13th hole is the hardest hole on the golf course.
Same drive as last hole.
Stroke index 1. It's 471 yards from the back tees, and it is a beast.
That's perfect. Just caught up with the group in front. They were actually on the 7th hole when we was on the 4th hole, so I can't believe how fast we've actually done this. I'm 1 over par. I played some really safe golf, some good putts, some boring golf. I need to get some birdies to break this personal best. Otherwise, I'm not going to break it. And it's a story of literally my golf. I get to the stage where I feel like I have to chase the last few holes because I haven't broke it. You know, I've never been in a situation where I'm like 1, 2 under at this stage, going into the 18th, knowing that all I have to do is make a par. I always have to go into the last holes knowing to make birdies. And I think that's what screws me. So hopefully this hole or the next hole, we can make a birdie, go even par. So it kind of takes that pressure off, but let's see.
The second shot into this beast of a hole, I have just over 180 yards to go, so I took the 6 iron, and it's just come up short. Watching and editing this back, I know what I need to work on, and it's irons. I need to hit more greens and give myself that chance to make a birdie. I am solely relying on my short game. Getting up and down is key for me to save par.
It's a par though.
Let's hope in the remaining holes I can get dialed and start making some birdies and an
A1.
eagle for you guys.
Oh, that is mwah, 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 muy bien.
As you guys can see, I was absolutely loving that shot, and I'm loving the 2 iron at the moment. That is my go-to club off the tee. And this is the perfect example of why I am struggling to break my personal best. A great tee shot leaves me in the perfect location,
Great putt.
and I just can't seem to get close enough to make a birdie.
Finished off
But
the
on the
hole.
other note, I did a really good lag putt, and I made another par. At this point, I'm just getting frustrated. I know I need to make birdies in order to break my personal best. I'm 1 over, and I need to somehow get to 1 under. Instead of just trying to hit the green, I tried to take dead aim at the flag, and now I found the greenside bunker. Now I've got a long par putt, which I do miss, but I do sink the bogey putt. However, my dad, who is my cameraman, actually forgot to press record on this putt, but I promise you, I did sink it. So that now puts me to 2 over, going on to the 2 final holes of the golf course. And now the mindset has completely changed. That bogey has put my arse into gear. I have to make something happen. Just not on this hole. I left myself a massive birdie putt and a tricky little par save. Looking back at this video, I should be really happy with how I was putting, because if I didn't make these sort of putts, this score would be completely different. 17th hole, par 4. And wait for it.
4 right!
Another 4 right. I told you guys. When I go full Bryson DeClough face mode, I am reckless. I'm shouting 4 right, 4 left. I can't control it. But how good was that bunker shot? That shot right there led me to another par. A terrible tee shot, not a great second shot, but that bunker shot saved the hole. The last hole of the 18-hole vlog. You wouldn't think it from this tee shot, but this might be one of the best holes I have ever played on any par 5. And it's all because of this shot right here. I could not see where this ball was landing, but
Could be good.
I hit this as straight as an arrow. Driving up that hill in that buggy with my dad, looking at that ball that close to the hole, we could not believe it. I had to sink this putt. All day I was missing birdie putts. This has to drop. I chose my line and I've hit it good. Please. This is the first eagle of 2022. What a way to end the round.
Let's go.
What is happening, you beautiful golfers? It's been a few days since that video and I've had time to edit it and look back at it, and I really do hope you enjoyed this sort of content. What a way to finish the round. 0 birdies, loads of pars and 1 eagle, and that's it. Even par. I didn't get to break my personal best today, and I haven't for over a year. It's a shame. I really do hope it's coming soon. I feel like my game's in a good state. It's just that everything's not seemed to be clicking at the moment, you know. I'm either having a really bad driving day, a really good putting day, or a really bad putting day and a really good driving day. Hopefully, one of these days in the summer, it's just going to merge and we're going to shoot the best score that we have ever done on a golf course. If you enjoy this sort of content, please guys, like, comment and subscribe. And if you're new, hit that bell notification. And until next one guys, what's next?